Hello my friends, we're doing a little bit of a different video today. I'm starting as soon as I woke up. I fell asleep here, and now we're up. It's 6 a.m. Silent tea time. This is a little known fact, but actually the best scale in the world for tea is the Blade scale. We measured out exactly 5 grams. Check it out. You probably can't see that at all, but if you could, my watch would be telling you that I slept great last night. It's a very rare occasion that I sleep great. We want 200 milliliters of water. I'm gonna have this steep for about a minute. And that's some really good sencha. Couch time! I'm watching a video from MacDizzle420. She's a girl who lives in Los Angeles and just makes vlogs and stuff. That's actually who inspired me to make this kind of video. This lady, I think, cries almost as much as I do. Alright, I'm gonna go inside and get my vanilla yogurt and talk to my wife and my son for a little bit. Be right back. Okay, so now we're down to the last of the tea. And so we're gonna do some art with it. Okay, sweet. Now I'm gonna let that sit and soak into the paper for a while. Then we're gonna dry it off with a paper towel, and then we'll make something out of this. I dried that tea stain too early because I was excited to do something with it. It's all white now. I gotta add more tea. That was my last piece of paper. This is an example of one of the tea pieces. See, it's like a whimsical guy. This is a piece that it took me 5 minutes. I have it on camera, but I don't know if it's done or not. I really like it. I really like where it's at. I really like doing black and white stuff, but I don't know. That's why it's still on the easel. I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna go sit and stare off into the distance for a while, and then I'll pick up with you guys after that. Okay. I'm gonna go take a shower. Big news. I've changed up my outfit for the first time in a long time. I'm going to check my computer, check my routine, and make sure that I'm keeping to it. Check my calendar, emails, that kind of thing. And then I think it might be time to play some Fallout 4. So I have a lot of therapy homework right now. And one of those things is I have to do this ABC sheet. So it's the activating event, the belief, and the consequence. Something happens, then I tell myself something, and then I feel something. My therapist likes to explain it as like, we like to think that, something happens and then we feel something, but that's not the case. Something happens and then we tell ourselves something about what happened, and then we react based on that. And so this is it's an actual worksheet I'm supposed to go through at least once a day and pick out any difficult circumstances I had that sort of raised emotions, and then try to figure out, what happened, what I told myself, and then what I ended up feeling as a consequence. And then you can go through that and you can sort of figure out how to change your beliefs and change what you're telling yourself. I feel like I have enough energy to jump around and go whwa, 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 spaz, spaz. But I also feel like I'm tired. A little bit. All right, we finished taking care of the plants. They needed it badly. I'm just gonna chill now for a while and recharge before I go in and do the dishes. Okay, so I got way too into editing the current video that we're filming and totally forgot to give myself any amount of time to relax. So now I'm going to be forcing myself to relax with a timer on my watch for the next 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go do the dishes. I just finished doing the dishes and cleaning most of the house, and that took way more energy than I am wanting to admit. A good amount of time has passed. I have now calmed myself down, and probably gonna do some art here. We got nothing crazy here, just a self-conscious, messed up ghost looking at a better reflection of itself in the mirror, standing next to a gangster chick. As in a baby chicken, wearing one high heel. In the distance, a tree. In the foreground, my signature. I like to try to do the art outside of painting, mostly on my own time, but because this is a vlog, I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you like that piece. It is now almost 4 p.m. I think it's time to relax a little bit, and I think it's time to start planning out the next actual piece. Gathering canvas, applying gesso. Okay, so it's been a while, but I have finally kind of gotten calmed down and back into a regulated state again. Katie made some teriyaki chicken, and I have added a bunch of sriracha to that. It's time to eat. All right, my friends, we are at the end of the day. The food was delicious. We ended up watching a couple podcasts, taking care of my plants a little bit more. They're right here. Yeah, it's 7:23 right now, which means I'm about to go into my no screens time period. So I'm gonna just hold the camera like this, because this is the best way to hold the camera. So I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. I'll come out with my video on my regular schedule too, but this is just like something to I wanted to make it, and it didn't seem like it was gonna be a lot of effort at all. So have a good one and subscribe.